Hello there, this is Gary Pooh. Today we're going to look into the Byron Statics. What is this? Well, it's a AM/FM portable radio. You can buy these on Amazon quite cheaply. I bought this about a year ago or so. Yeah, about a year. So I was playing around with it, and it kind of has that retro look. Kind of looks like with those European radios that were real popular back in the 60s, the Bush radios. And the Bush on this side was the tuner, and the speaker was over here. And they come in a kind of a beige color. They were metal with this, I don't know what they call that stuff, the material. It's like glued over the metal the metal case. And I think they call that stuff, they have a name for it and I can't remember. Why can't I remember these things when I'm doing videos? Oh gosh. I'm going to say it was Tolex, almost like a Tolex, which you would see like in an old portable radio back in the 50s, in early 60s. They use that Tolex, and they use that on some of the portable record players of the 60s and 70s. So this is the Byron Statics. Now, let's look inside the Byron Statics. I already taken the screws out. Just wanted to show you how minimal these are. So we carefully pull this back out. And I gotta be kind of careful because the wires are very, very thin. And there you are. And there's the circuit board. Very small speaker. I'm gonna say that's a little, not quite 3 inches. If it is 3 inches, I don't think it's 3 inches. I think it's maybe 2 3/4. It'd be 2.5 would be a little too small, but I think that would be 2 3/4. Very close to 3 inch. But I think not quite 3 inch. It's very close. 8 ohm, 2 watt. System on a chip, pretty much. You know, you get your software-defined technology all in these little chips. Not sure which one's doing what. We'll just get a little closer if we can. I'm guessing that chip right there is probably the tuner chip, and then maybe the audio output is in this one as well. I'm not exactly sure. We've got quite a few little, some of these are probably the controller for the DC, because this uses a DC adapter. So yeah, these digital radios, so-called analog digital radios, they work somewhat okay, but I still don't like them as well as an actual vintage analog radio that works much better in my personal opinion. But not all digital radios are bad. They all have their own characteristics, I guess. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how the Byron Statics looks. There's your volume control. This is your power and your band selector switch, which is interesting because that one, let's see if we can see the top of it. Guess you can't see much. Let's see if we can turn the, let's see. Wow, look how cheap that is. You can see the clip. Excuse me. Oh man, really small little potentiometer on that one, very small. Okay, well, let's slap this back together carefully. And let's see, I want to make sure that set that in there gently. And it comes with 6 screws, 1 in the center and 4 in the top, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 1 in the center, and 4 double A's. think I've got right here. Okay, stick this one in there like that. And then we can listen to the noise that this thing makes. And this goes in here like this. And I've got the screws. Ooh, don't fall apart. Because I got the screws on the bed over here. We're going to put them back in. Turn this down, turn this on, and put on AM. This thing wants to pop apart because I've got it loose.
Tonight, Mr. D. And ready with Q Myers in for Freddie Coleman. Top is the fastest. Their team wasn't planning on that.
Control of my own life. I can't.
Most teams assume that the 49.
See, that's the problem with these digital chips on an analog tuner. They just, I don't know, they pop in and out. Not as good as a real analog, but hey, it's not bad.
We had a few years ago.
And FM. That's power. FM's not too bad. I don't even have the antenna extended either.
It's just harder.
Working on a weekend like usual.
Yeah, for the most part, it's not a bad radio. It works. It's just not. It's cheap, but they look cool. I bought it just because I like the retro look on it. Got a cool little handle, plastic with a wire, metal wire around it. And the little chrome-plated plastic buttons for your power and band switch there and your volume control. And it's got that big tuner on the front. And then your antenna back here for the FM. And the screws to put it together, I guess. I better put this back together, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to share that Byron Statics and the inside of what the Byron Statics consist of. And there you go. So, would I recommend one of these? You know, if you want something that's kind of retro, just something to tinker with and have fun with. It's not a bad little radio. It's kind of fun to play with, but, you know, it's not going to, you know, it's not a 5-star radio, but I'll give it like 3 stars. Maybe 3.5. That's not too bad. But anyway, thanks for watching, and then take care. And enjoy your radios out there. Bye-bye.